Alright, welcome back, guys. This is C-Rock, back in the 1v1 campaign, and I am going against these guys over here, who have also brought cannons, wooden cannons, and there will be reinforcements that come up this way, too. I think, can you see them now? Yes, you can. Yes, so they sprung on both sides of me. And if I probably had my cannons positioned in the correct way, these are wooden cannons. I cannot move this. I could move it here, but I could not orient it the other way. You know, apparently it just stays where it is, or can't pick it up and put it over here. I know, I understand I can't roll it, but the thing can't be that heavy for this group of guys. Anyway. They will fire on them as I continue to try and run my troops back. This happens a lot. You know, you have to run them back. They do shoot. I think because I try to go ahead and get them back up in here. Or do I go ahead and get them around in here? And then we go this way. And now we go this way. We need to move these guys back this way over here. And this. And this over here. These guys. This. Over here. They will fire on them, and then they will fire on them. And it will be a back and forth. Ah, they disappeared. You see? You cannot see them. They are in the woods. And then we're gonna shoot at this. And then we're moving these guys over here. And then they will shoot on them, because I wish to defeat this army. And I know that once I defeat that army, I can take on this army. And this army, I believe, is controlled by the AI. Are both sides controlled by him? Did he control both sides? We're going to see if they're the same. These are Miyezu. I don't know. Miyezu. Okay, I was curious if my cousin was controlling both sides. So he was controlling both sides, it looks like it, or were these, or the AI. I think the reinforcements are all controlled by you. You know, so that's the case with that. Okay, and these ones right here. Yeah, he definitely was controlling them, because they would unlimbered these, and these did murder to my troops. And then they will be firing on them. Oh, 32. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Yeah. This did do murder to my troops. I should have pulled these guys back up here. I wanted to draw them on in as much as possible. You know? And they are all over here. And I'm gonna go and put these guys right here as this one shoots right here at this one. Oh, no. And then and only a few of them have died, you see. And these people over here, I still have them facing this way. He's trying to attack this 100%. So I'm trying to hope that they run out of ammo. They do eventually, as they continue to just pound me. As they attack from this way, I could have taken this all on. I guess I could have swung around with everybody. And then I did use my cannons. I don't know how, I gotta look at the end of this to go and see how much my cannons killed. I think they might have killed 1 or 2 there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They might have killed more if they were in correct positions. As they should have been. Uh-huh. So. And now we're speeding up a tad bit. So, if you didn't catch today, I think the well, this will let everybody know that what day I vote. Today was the September 19th that I'm making this on, and they went ahead and released the trailer for Troy, Total War. That was pretty interesting. It looks actually very good. When that comes out, I'll probably end up getting that. I don't really tend to like the unhistorical ones. In that, you know, like 3 Kingdoms, I just didn't like as. Sorry, I'm not all that interested in that area of in that time period. I was just like, and it didn't look like it was that great. To tell you the truth, compared to like Rome 2 or this. But it did look like it was definitely better than Thrones of Britannia or whatever. That is CA's worst game to market now. Although they did at least get sieges right in that game, from what I hear. I never bought it. No one should at this point, unless they give it to you for free. And then you should own it. And then, but Saga's Troy should be interesting. Although the guys who are making the Age of Bronze mod in Rome 2, that should be more interesting. I almost think so, if they can get the campaign out within a year or 2. But the Troy Saga one, that would be interesting because that's an interesting time period that I wish they would explore more and expand on. You know, that area. But then, you know, how far back can you go and how far forward can you go? And Total War games is an interesting question. So they're trying to minimize the amount of time periods, exactly, because they still have a lot of time periods to do, and they can't go further past 1865 area in game making, because World War I Total War game, I don't know what CA would come up with for that audacity. It would be ugly in some cases, maybe. Maybe it would not be. Maybe it would be interesting. If they work off this a lot, it might be actually not that bad. It would be large, because the one time that they did kind of have a mod that is somewhat World War I, everybody's dead. Would probably be as we pile everyone in here and then just start to mold together after a little while. That's why it shakes so much. I have to prepare my troops to go ahead and, as they come on in, because this is just like a shooting field. Okay, I could have probably should have moved some guns to go ahead and shoot at them as they shoot back at me a bunch, you know. As they shoot back at them and they shoot back at me, and it's chaos in a bag. Chaos in a bag. A bag of a certain size, though. You can tell me down in the comments below what size that bag you think should be. They are ready for orders. As they're ready for orders. And they're shooting at them. And they're shooting back at us. So you'll speed up a little bit, because that's all what they're doing. And they are retreating. They are retreating. Why are they retreating? Why are you retreating, my people? Oh well. Be gone with them. And they might come back from routing. I think in fortresses, they come back from routing if they go ahead and get to the capture point or something like that. And this has gotten out of control. This is uncontainable. At this point, I have realized. I realized in this at this point in the battle, I was just like, you know, this is uncontainable. This certain amount of chaos. So I just said, kill as many as you can. As I threw in my spears, and this was, if I lose this, yes, this was the place that I captured from them when they tried to port and blockade my city, my cities. And now they have managed to attack me and take it back. How dare they do such a thing? This thing is moving. They can move it. Why can't we move it? It's moving. It's moving. How is it movable? Is there a cheat way to move it? If I move it with my men, it will move some way in some fashion. As the units can't occupy the square at the same time, or some Bazanzo notion. Maybe it's only moving because of the fact that its unit is dead. Its unit is dead and it's just sitting there as a prop. And they're all shooting at them. And we're all shooting back at us. Them. Fighting. And they're all shooting at them. And on the double, I have moved them in position because I feel like I can definitely win this on out. They are retreating. They are retreating, and we will continue to just shoot them and shoot them. As this is basically a loss. I really do feel if I had the cannons, I could have. I maybe could have won this a different way if I'd done this differently, but I do not know. It did cost a lot of lives. I would like to add that. The numbers at the end of this battle would be interesting if I killed more of them than they killed of me. He did bring 2 armies to the battlefield to, because he knew he needed that many. As these guys, I ran, these are running this way. You know? And they're shooting them. Oh, he fell. And they're being shot at. And they're being shot at. And they're being shot at. And we're being shot at. And my general is in mortal peril. Oh no, where is he? I have moved him over here. He is doing some work on them. And they are doing some work on them. You see, that is the situation with that. I am winning over here. So, this could have been won, I do believe. It's an interesting battle, I will admit. You know. Yeah. So, yeah, but then I stopped winning, you know. And the general fallen. The general has fallen. You knew. Put them right here. And then they will fight. And
sir, an entire unit is dead, sir.
Of course it is. Of course it is. As I continue to shoot at them, and they continue to shoot back at me. Both ways, I guess it works, right?
Now, a whole unit is lost.
A whole unit. What a shame. This is on fire! I did not realize that happened. Out of nowhere. It just burns. It never burns down in the game. It just stays on fire forever. As if it is an endless flame. From the sun itself or something. Zeus himself started it. Right. And these guys managed to stick around for quite some time as they shoot at them. And we all know where this is going now, so... and he grabbed the capture point now, too. So that's the case for that. And that battle went pretty well. Do comment below if you saw a better strategy of how I could have won that. Because I do legitimately think that if I would have done that differently, placed my cannons differently, one side would definitely be more dead, and I could have taken on this. Maybe if I moved all my forces back into here. Let's end the battle and look at the stats, though. This is the one thing we definitely should do. Summer insects buzz over new fragrant flowers and fallen soldiers. I like how somber all these death poems are. A little soothing a tad bit, in an odd way. Reflecting. So, here we go. Winner, 4,771 is how many he brought, and I brought 3,540 to the battlefield. And losses, I did lose more because of this. I thought I would have killed more of his. Enemy killed. He killed 3,301 of my enemies, of me. So I must have killed 100 troops, jeez, of my own. That's not good. Alright, unit statistics. So, this guy killed 183 men. 253 from this one line infantry guy. That's a lot of guys that he killed. That's the XP that they gained during the thing. So, these guys, 37, 15. Wasn't there a parent gun? Or can I not see the reinforcement army? No. So maybe he was not the reinforcement army. Do comment below if you were the reinforcement army. And no, here we go. Here are the parrot guns. They were, yeah. These were the wooden cannons. This was them. Okay, never mind. So yeah, 276 and 193. This was his army. That's right. And I killed a bunch. Although this guy killed 376 of their guys. Wow. All right. Well, hit like and subscribe, and tune in next time. Thank you for watching.